Joining the BSCC can be very helpful and beneficial if your company is actively engaged in British Swiss commerce, and if you're interested in shaping that trading relationship going forward, then the BSCC is indeed something for you.
The BSCC has been an important and strong point in my life, both in business and in friendships.
Lots of interesting events where you go along because you want to learn about a subject or find out more about something that's going on, that's topical, and you come away not only learning about it, but making new friends as well.
When I go to a chamber function, I can easily find myself next to a 25-year-old or a 30-year-old who's qualified in, I don't know, graphic design, data processing, and who, for whatever reason, family, romance, adventure, has decided to come here and try his or her luck. And the chamber, I think, proves a very useful conduit for them, especially at the beginning.
The essence of chambers of commerce is ultimately the network, is ultimately giving you the ability to move around between different parts of the business community. And in fact, it did that for me, not just because I ended up as a president, but also because it was, and still is, a great network of friends as well as business contacts.
It's in their DNA to do events. They make it seem effortless, they welcome you in a very pleasant way. You never enter a room and stand alone. Someone comes to you and introduces you to someone else. It's these small things makes you feel welcome, and the conversation is natural. You think like you're meeting with your friends. There's immediately the wish to come back.
Today, it is much more difficult to lure people away from their desk and away from their laptops, from their mobiles. They believe in doing their business the way they have to do it, by electronic means. My encouragement to them would be, don't forget the real world is out there just as much. That is one of the possibilities that the BSCC can offer.
I compare it, you cannot fall in love with someone just on the phone or in the internet. You need to have a candlelight dinner, and that's the same doing business. You need to have the possibility to meet face to face, and that's what the British Swiss Chamber of Commerce offers.
So working very closely with the BSCC is important to us from a business perspective. We need to keep close to British business, what's going on, and that's where BSCC helps us to keep close to what's happening, what's going on in that market.
And what has lasted for more than 100 years now will definitely also last for the next century. And we want to be part of it. And we believe in it, we trust in the organization, and we see it with each event that we participate, that there's a lot, many interesting people and a lot to take away.
For me, the British Swiss Chamber of Commerce has been that area of relationships, leading to trust, and then comes the business.
Anybody thinking of joining, I would suggest come to some of our events, and then you might not need to think much longer. Hopefully you will be convinced and join.